stop. Please stop. For the love, please stop making the error that I'm about to explain right now. Please, 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 please. For your sake, for my sake, for everybody's sake on the internet, listen to what I'm about to say. If you were buying a real estate property, if you were going out and buying an apartment, you were buying a duplex, you were buying something to rent out, right? But you knew it was going to take, if you bought it today, you wouldn't be able to even start collecting rent for 9 months, 6 months. You would have to incur all the costs, the bank note, the insurance, the water bill, the electricity bill, so that the pipes didn't freeze, et cetera, et cetera. So maybe it's got a pool. You have to incur all those expenses in, and it's not going to be rentable to even start looking for renters for 6 months at the minimum, maybe 9, maybe 12. Would you buy the property? Hell no, you wouldn't buy the property. So why are you doing this, guys? Why are we going out there and building websites, doing the SEO, waiting for it to rank, waiting for not only a lead to come in, but enough leads to come in that we can justify charging a certain price and then going and starting to sell? Why would you wouldn't do it with real estate, so why would you do it here? And when you think about it like that, it makes you realize how stupid it is to build a website when you don't even know if it's going to rank. To build a website if you don't even know if there's a business owner that's going to rent it or that's willing to rent it. You know what the difference between these sites and housing is we have specific people that can rent these out. So for me, I would much rather go into a city and see if I can find somebody that will agree to rent this out before I go spend the money, before I go spend 6 months of the life that I have. I got one life, dude. I don't have that much time left on this planet. And I know that sounds morbid and kind of over extreme and sarcastic or exaggerated. But for real, you're going to spend 6 months on a website you don't even know it's going to rank. And you don't even know, even if it ranks, if it's going to produce leads. And you don't even know if both of those things happen, if you're going to be able to get a business owner. And you're going to go spend 6 months. And you're going to keep listening to people that keep telling you to build. Keep adding sites. Come on, dude. Come on. Guys, the reason I started thinking about this is I was going around on Saturday. I was looking at real estate. I was looking at deals here in West Africa. Yes, I'm looking at deals all over. I'm always doing deals. I'm taking the money from my digital real estate. I'm putting it back into my digital real estate. I'm building more. And then I'm putting it into my brand, and I'm putting it into real estate. And I'm building a freaking empire, which is what you guys, I hope, are doing as well. And I was with a gentleman that's a millionaire many times over, and we were talking about real estate, we're talking about deals. And this specific person, he refuses to borrow from the bank. Just does not. And now, keep in mind, we're in West Africa. It's a little bit different, but he won't borrow from the bank. And he said, well, I can't risk building a property and then not having a tenant. Like, I'm not going to pay that. This is somebody worth millions of dollars telling me this. And although I know that, like, in the US, it can be a little bit different because whatever, but I started thinking, that's a good point. And how does that relate? And I started going, that's exactly what y'all are doing. Exactly what I did, guys. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 3.5, 4 years, because I had a little stint in there where I got sidetracked. 3.5, 4 years, I played that game. I was the real estate guy that was out there building houses and building houses and building houses and not knowing who was gonna buy them. Now, I know you can argue and say, yeah, but they don't cost that much money. Yeah, but they stack up, right? And you may think $50 ain't a lot, and it's not. If you have someone renting your website, $50 is nothing to maintain it, right? But it costs you money. And the people that tell you it doesn't cost money are lying to you. It costs you money to build it. It costs you money for content. If it's not you, it costs human capital. It costs you money for the security on the domain. It costs you money for the tracking number. It costs you time. Every time you go log in, it costs you time with your outsourcers that you're paying or your project manager. It costs you time, energy, all these different things. And you have no idea if you're even going to rent it out. Given the option, on the flip side, hey, guy, let's go into XYZ city. Let's go talk to the people that are living there looking for housing. And let's see if we can get somebody to sign a lease with you first, and then we build it out. How do you think that sounds? Well, that sounds pretty good. Every single one of you would do that. So why would you ever build and then go and try and sell it? Guys, rent and rank is the game. Rank and rent's old news, dude. Rank and rent is the wheelchair method taught by wheelchair people, taught by people who are not in the game, who are not in touch. Start using your head. Start looking at the people that are talking and going, where are they making their money? How much money are they making? How long have they been in this game? And where are their income streams coming from? That's all. That's all. And I spent way too many years listening to people that were giving me advice that were not in the game. Period. I got nothing else to say on that. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what the right decision is. I don't understand, or I don't know what else I gotta tell you guys. But if you're allergic to money, I'll just give you my account. You can send it to me.